Good afternoon. How we doing today? Well, as you can see, the camera's on the dashboard. And as you can tell from the title, it's not a one-wheel video. I was getting my stuff together, y'all. I was getting my water. Already had my solar pack hooked to me. Getting my helmet. Was getting ready to get on the one wheel and start the ride around Denver. Of course, now I tell you, it looks like it's about to come a storm. So maybe it's a good thing that they called me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go pick up a load in Fort Morgan, and I think he said it's going to Albuquerque is what I think is what he said. So we're going to pick up some popcorn out of Fort Morgan and taking it on down to Albuquerque. You know, Albuquerque loves their popcorn, man.
New Lotus sign.
There it is. Clint, Dennis, Kyle, Tim, Tammy, Lori, Anna, Gary, Russ, Colorado Springs, Daniel Berry, Mr. Jeremy, Beverly, Mark Shipyard, how y'all doing? Jay Reed, how you doing? Now I was gonna do the vertical. Probably wouldn't have got a whole lot of views off of it anyway, but the reason why I was going to do the vertical is because the vertical phone, the one that I do the vertical videos from, you know, that's a 3 or 4 hour battery at the very least, easy. Angle that up just a touch. And we got a couple more minutes before we can roll. Just a couple. Fort Morgan to Albuquerque to Albuquerque. Lord have mercy. And picking up today, and they're due in the morning. So I'll run the stream to Fort Morgan, shut it down, and once I get the trailer picked up or whatever it is, start up a brand new stream. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew, y'all. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? If you've not subscribed yet, punch that subscription button in the face. Slap that notification bell in the jaw. Yeah, I'm sitting down here. It was gonna be at least a 10-mile ride from where I'm sitting at. Not 10 miles down there, but it's 4.5 miles down, 4.5 miles back, and then I would have rode around for a couple miles, at least a couple miles. So it would have been at least a 10-mile trek. Well, I would say maybe next time, but this might be the last time I'm in Denver before the summer haul starts. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I even asked before I even bothered with coming over here. I was like, do I have anything today, or is it going to be tomorrow? He said, nah, it's going to be tomorrow. And I let him know what I was going to do. I said, well, I want to go over here and ride around downtown Denver. He's like, oh yeah, go ahead, man. Ain't no problem. And then I was getting my stuff. It's a hard position to get, Dennis. Very hard position to get. I don't know if I need to turn around right here or go up through here. Place to turn around here unless if I pulled up, but if I back into the fence, Lord have mercy, man. So I guess I'll just go around. All aboard! There's your old misfits. Hobos. But yeah, I was going to start right here at the park, and I was going to run us down to the Capitol building along the Riverway. I already had it mapped out how I was going to do it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a complete loop or if I was going to run down and come back up the same way. What I had in mind was running a complete loop, but if that's how you do it. But yeah, I had everything ready. I told him, I said, man, if you'd have called 10 minutes later, I would have been halfway into town. As you can see where we're at, we're close. 4.5 miles is what it would have been for the ride there. About 4.5 miles. And that was following the back way. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, we need to go this way. Alright, is this right? Look at that Union Pacific sitting over there, all hidden, incognito and whatnot. Look at that son of a gun. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? And just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. So I guess we'll just have to wait till another day to do this run. Today would have been so perfect though, man. What? Where'd you get that message from? you was a moderator, you'd be lit up blue. I'll go on the next one. Look at that. He run the red light. You son of a gun. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm getting over, but I'm going to do it in front of you, not behind you. Lord have mercy, man. Kick it on. Chatty Jen, how you doing? Man, we was right freaking there. Dang it. The beauties of having to work. How about it? So I got you guys on the regular internet right now. As soon as we get up out of town here, or away from town, I'll turn the Starlink up. Good Lord, people. What are y'all doing? Come on. Thank you. Thank you for letting me over. I do appreciate that. Oh, man. God dang it. That's one thing about my company. They don't let me set a lot. They don't. I mean, the last month and a half, for anybody that's new to the channel, that's only been here for about the last month and a half, I have been doing a lot of sitting restarts between loads, but that's just, it's not normal for me. And then after, thanks, idiot. You know I gotta get over too, stupid. Don't you do it. So you could have been like this person and just waited and shot up from that side. Lord have mercy, man. Tell you what. Denver restaurant equipment. So we only got about an hour to Fort Morgan, so that's about as long as this stream will run. About an hour on account of I don't stream into the place to the pickups or deliveries anymore. I don't do it on widescreen. Sometimes I do it a little bit on vertical, but I don't do it on widescreen. And I only do it on vertical where you can't really see where I'm at. I don't do it into... Anyway, y'all know the drill. If you're not new here, you know the drill. Dang it, man. Use that emergency lane. Get somewhere quick. There you go. I don't know what kind of hand gesture he was doing, but... Dude, man. Somebody gonna cause a wreck. For real. It kind of looks like it. I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks like it, but we're going to be veering off to the east here in just a second. Three people with 77 thumbs up. Good Lord. The Smurfs are amongst us. I've got a side job? What would make you think that? Kobe. I mean, I'm sure I said something that sparked that thought, but I'm not sure what I said to spark that thought. Dang it, man. Roll that coal. Do I have a side job? No. This job right here keeps me so busy, I don't have time for a side job. I wish that, well, I guess my side job, let me rephrase that. If you would want to consider it that, I do get out on the one wheel and ride these bigger cities and little towns anytime I get the opportunity. Now, if you would want to consider that a side job, then it does take a side pocket to this job. I only get to do it when I got the free time, and sometimes I get the free time, sometimes I don't. But I don't know that I would consider that a job, because that's more just out having fun, looking around. That's what I was getting ready to do, because I done talked to the dispatch, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't got nothing for you till tomorrow." He overlooked a load. Apparently he didn't see it in email, something, he missed it. And I was getting all my gear ready for the one-wheel ride in downtown Denver. I was going to ride us over to the Capitol building, a few streets up and down right there in the middle of town. But as I was getting my gear ready, he called me up and he's like, no, wait a minute, don't take off yet. He said, don't take off yet. He said, I overlooked a load. He said, you're the only one out there right now that can get it. Of course, that's what they always say. You're the only one. You're the only one, man. Larry, how you doing? But they keep me busy, and so I can't complain. Usually they keep me busy, so I can't complain. February, March, and April is about, I don't even know if February, March, and April, that's the slowest time of the year for me with these guys. Thomas, how you doing? So where are we going next? We're on our way to Fort Morgan, down to Albuquerque for a early morning delivery. 2 deliveries in Albuquerque. 2 deliveries in Albuquerque. And this load should be ready, because they're, like I said, they're both due in the morning, so it should be ready. I'll get us a ride in Denver, though. You wait and see. I'm bound and determined to get a ride in downtown, around the Capitol building and whatnot on the one wheel. I am bound and determined, so it will happen. It just didn't happen today. I was that close, man. That close. That close. But see, even where I was parked at, I was still 4.5 miles away. The last time that I did it, you know, I just rode down the one main street. So I was a lot farther. I was actually, I think, 7 to 9 miles from downtown. So that ride would have been, wouldn't have been. Watch it, bird, watch it. Dang it, man. He heard me. But I remembered that particular spot right there, because I've actually picked up from that place. That's how I even knew to go there today, because I picked up from there before, and I ended up sitting there 4, 5, 6, 7 hours waiting for a load. So I was like, dude, man, let's just go over there and ride from there. How about it? But now, like I said, I was going to do the one wheel in vertical. And the reason why I was going to do the one wheel in vertical wasn't to anger everybody or hurt anybody's feelings, but my vertical phone has a lot longer lasting battery on it. A lot longer. The only thing I would have had to worry about, oh, looky there, they've got a big old carnival going on. The only thing I would have had to worried about would have been keeping my gimbal charged up, and I've had my battery pack for that. Dang it. Interesting. You know what's interesting? I'm going to have to pull over here in a second, guys. Forgot to do something. Does Harley Hamster have a noisy wheel? Who's Harley Hamster? 96! Let's go, people! Thank you, Boston Red. Appreciate it. I'm pulling over up here. And if y'all don't hit that thumbs up button, we ain't going nowhere. Oh, you got a Harley Hamster, Anna? Oh, Becky got a hamster. All right. We need to send Becky one of them squeaky wheels. That way you guys can listen to the hamster during the nighttime, because that's when hamsters are most active. Listen to it all night. Squeak, 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 squeak. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Well, freaking bunches. Look at that. 100, over 100 thumbs up in 22 minutes. Everything might be getting back on track now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nancy, Biscuit, Lori G, how y'all doing? Jenny, how you doing? How you doing? 117 thumbs up. Good Lord have mercy, y'all. Let's get popping. Where is that dang truck stop at? I got a minute. Maybe some of you know why. I'm sure not all of you do, but maybe some of you. You like Harley Hamster? Well, I was doing the wheel impression, not the hamster impression. That's what I was meaning to do. That was my intent, was that the wheel impression. My impressions are way off. way off base, man. Holy freak moly. Alright, we're about to have a buffalo for real. I'm gonna turn on the Starlink right now. Don't get over nobody. I don't know if that worked or not. But it may not have, I don't know. I ain't got time to keep fooling with it. Okay, so I guess it worked. I guess it worked. All aboard! Let's roll, hobos. Well, some people just, they won't get over for nothing. I like to have a rock thrown out the window just then. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start tossing rocks out the window on people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take it so literal. Just got about 60 miles on this stream. That's it. Just about 60. Now, it will be a double stream today. Will be a double stream. I've just noticed company drivers vertical. Looks like it's picked back up. So maybe, just maybe, the next stream could quite possibly be vertical. Possible. I don't know. See if they pick back up for me. Maybe. Can you get a discount on Wide View? It's discounted, right? Triples, yeah, I did stream earlier for a few minutes. I'm trying about that. Triple stream, that's it. That's right. I may not do a vertical till tomorrow though, or I may do one tonight. I may do one tonight like I did earlier today, where we'll put it on the subscriber count. Let's see if we can get that subscriber count moving. Maybe. Marie, how you doing? So yeah, I may do that tonight. I may actually wait on the vertical and just do it like I did this morning. See if somehow or another we can breathe some life back into that subscriber count. It's a possibility. Might be able to. I might have to come up with some weird gimmick to get people. It's not to get views. It's not the views that interest me. It's not the views. I mean, it is the views, because the more views you get, the more people that you get to subscribe. It's the subscriber count is what I'm interested in. It's not the view count, really, in the slightest bit. If I got the same exact number of views on vertical as I did wide, that would be fine if I was gaining subscribers. Now, not gaining subscribers, then I'm not a bit interested in doing vertical if they're not going to give me the subscriber count. If they're not going to help me out with that, then I don't care anything about helping them out with their vertical platform. Yeah, I like wide view much better too. Y'all, I do. I'd much rather have wide view, but the wide view don't do anything for the subscriber count. And I know a lot of people say it's quality over quantity, quantity over quality, blah, 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 blah. But if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, that's what you're trying to do, is grow a YouTube channel. not stick it in the mud and let it sit there and hope that it grows or gets out of the mud. But I'm gonna try different things with it to see if I can get it moving. Like I say, this morning, for the ones that didn't see this morning's video, I may try to do that just to see if we can antagonize the growth that way. Blah 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 blah. Wah, 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 wah. But I may do what I did this morning just to see if I can antagonize the growth. Just to see. Tardy slip for YouTube, no doubt. Hit the like and subscribe. It's easy to do. There's bunches of, which I believe all y'all just about it is subscribe. Devil might be in here lurking in the corner. I don't know. Trick it into just, if I can do it like I did this morning and get it to start moving that way, and then do the regular driving streams, you know, regular, I'll do that. I don't care. I don't mind, and it don't matter. I would rather not do the driving streams in vertical. I really would. I'd rather not, but gets new phone users, yeah. But the last couple of days, and I think, I don't know, it's one of the two things. Either I messed it up by running side-by-side streams, you know, vertical and wide stream. I either messed it up by doing that, they didn't like it, or they're putting us like on a cool down, maybe. You know, throw us out there in front of bunches of people to start, and then pull it away, maybe give it back. I don't know. I haven't received that part yet, so I don't know. Devil's always whining about something. I mean, it's the same thing, you know. He wants to grow his channel too, and he sees that it's working, and the way he's doing it is working. And the way I was doing it was working, but I think that running them side by side is I think that's what messed me up. So, if I can get it to working again, there won't be no more side by sides. It'll be splitting and switching. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter about that part, Jenny. They're not interested in what people like. What YouTube's interested in is people swiping, staying on YouTube all day and swiping. That worked, really worked with TikTok, and I believe, and YouTube's been jealous of that for the last 3 years, I think. At least the last year and a half. So they don't care about 15 people getting on a wide view and hanging out. What they want is thousands on their vertical feed staying all day, swiping, whether they hang out or swipe through 1,000 videos a day. That's what they want, is that right there. Vertical at night, wide during the day sound. It sounds pretty good, but I think I want to try just to see, because I want to try that whole what I did this morning just to see how that works out. But yeah, the wide in the day and then the vertical during the night. It's all about eyeballs and swiping. Yeah, they don't care if you sit on one channel. They want you on that vertical board hanging out all day is what they want. That's what they want. Whether you're in one channel or 1,000 channels, it don't matter to them. And what it is they want thousands on top of thousands on top of thousands of people converting over to that vertical, so that they are sitting there all day wasting their time looking for videos, looking for being able to troll channels, you know. I mean, as much as most channels don't like to be trolled, YouTube, they don't look at it that way. You know, you're on there and you're interacting, so that's all they care about. If they cared about trolls, they would cut them out. They do want commercial money, but they also want that vertical side too. And I think the way that, I don't know, I hadn't really noticed it with YouTube. I know TikTok, if you sit and scroll through their verticals, every so many scrolls you hit a commercial. Freight relocators, how you doing? $1,000 times larger vertical audience, and that's a fact. It's a fact. It is. But whatever I did, I don't know if it was just the time span, or like I said, if it was running the side-by-sides. I think it was the side-by-sides that got me, but I'm not going to say that's definitely what it was. Something did cause YouTube to put a cap on me. They put the genie back in the bottle, or the gin, whatever. They're not going to force anybody to do anything, Tony. They're not going to force you to go to vertical if you don't want to. YouTube, I mean, they don't care if the creators gets 1 view or 1,000,000 views. They don't care one way or another, because another creator is going to get them views for them. They don't care which viewer does it, or which channel does it, which creator does it. And they don't care to leave 100 channels laying in the gutter and promote 1,000 channels. They don't care about that. You know? That's 100% up to you how you want to do it. Why is vertical? Because vertical keeps people just sitting there and scrolling. If you stop and think about it, all the older people loves the widescreen. All the younger people loves the vertical. If YouTube can snatch up the entire generation of verticals and the entire generations of wides, why would they not want to do that? Yeah, exactly. The young ones prefer the vertical. The older ones prefer the wide. They've already got the wide audience. They've already got them. Now they want what TikTok has. They want the younger audience. They don't want to be known as the old person's network. They want to be the young and old. Well, it might be the best way. It might be the best, but it's not the best way to grow it. And like I said, when you're a creator, growing your channel is what you want. Growing your channel when you're a creator is what you want. That's what you want. People they want their channel to be bigger and bigger and bigger. They want it to grow. Some of yous I don't think is hearing me. Some of yous just hearing the words in your head. I like widescreen better. I think that's all some of yous are hearing. I understand everybody likes widescreen better. Yeah, YouTube, and that's the bottom line. They want the young generation and the old generation. They're going to do what they got to do to get it. So the creators is either going to have to step on it and do it, or get left behind. Yeah, I don't agree with it either, but you know, if I was successful at growing these platforms, then I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I'd be somewhere else. Move on. Let's get off this subject. How do we even get on it anyway? Did I do it? Did I start the subject down? Son of a gun. What? And all I was saying when I started this conversation was, I'm going to try the way I did this morning. See if that works a little bit. I don't know. I'm still going to toy around with it. I'm not done with the verticals unless the verticals are done with me. Well, I tell you what, they got some smart people in there in that staffing and marketing, and they wouldn't be where they're at right now if they didn't. They just wouldn't. I started it. There you go. Yeah, they wouldn't be where they're at right now if they wasn't doing it right. Crunchy versus smooth. Peanut butter versus chocolate. Milk versus Pepsi. Wait a minute, that's not right. Well, that's okay, and that's okay. You can watch or not watch, and you can like it or not like it. I mean, it don't matter. It really don't. I know there's a lot that don't watch the vertical. I know that. There's a lot that do watch the vertical. I know that too. Coke versus, oh, that's right, Coke versus Pepsi. Mark, how you doing? Calls it like I sees it, you know, and at least I'm being honest about it. I'm not sitting here sugarcoating or lying to you about the whole purpose behind it. You know, I'm not sitting here saying, and you know, I'm being truthful and I'm being honest about it. Just parked in Clackamas over the road. How you doing? Yeah, but honesty is not always, you know, you always hear growing up, honesty is the best policy or best quality, and it's not always the best, because more people will turn against you or turn things against you by being truthful than by being deceitful. I've come to find that through life. You can be deceitful and gain more from people than being truthful with anybody. It doesn't matter when it comes to a large group of people or even a small group of people. You'll gain more by being dishonest to that group of people than you will by being honest. And that is a fact of life right there. I mean, it might be my opinion, but it's a freaking fact. If you don't believe me, try it out. It doesn't matter what you want, it just matters what you get. Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know that there's going to be more vertical streams go on. I think that might have been the whole point in my question. There will be some more vertical streams go up. I don't know how many more. Maybe a little, maybe a lot, but there will be more vertical streams in the future. Especially the one wheels. Those will probably all be vertical because that's got a better lasting battery. It's got a better lasting battery. It'll last longer, man. Diagonal, you know, and that's what we need to come up with, Tom. We need to come up with a diagonal view. See how that does. Cut the moon and the sun out and everything else will shine. Kingsburg, Colorado. Y'all, Kingsburg, Colorado. If I said that right, I don't know. It's a beautiful day on the interstates. A beautiful day on the interstates. I said my apologies the other day. I forgot about that. Still eating those biscuits? I've got a couple left, not many. What is a one wheel? A unicycle? No, it's not a unicycle. The unicycle, you've got the one bicycle type wheel that goes between your legs and you stand straight on and ride it. That's the unicycle. The one wheel is kind of similar, but it's instead of standing front on facing, you stand sideways just like you would on a skateboard. And it's a skateboard platform. It just has one wheel instead of 8 wheels or 6 wheels or however many wheels, 4 wheels that skateboards have. It's just like a skateboard with only one wheel. We're hauling tailboat fuel, man. We was out there in front of Pepsi. That's where I was actually at. I don't know if y'all was able to see that or not, but well, no, it's not a short trip. I mean, it is a short trip, but it's going to be 2 different streams up here to pick up, stop the stream, and then start the stream once I get picked up and head on down to Albuquerque. Are you live? The recorded ones say live? They should. I'm live right now, though. Oh, wait a minute. I always let people know when I'm doing a pre-recorded live. Try to. Yeah, the difference between a pre-recorded and an actual live is one says live, one says premiere. If it says premiere, then it's pre-recorded. Well, you know, if the entire platform of YouTube did that, then maybe, but they're not going to. No, my recorded one shouldn't be live. If you go to and look at the recorded ones and my picture has the live around it, it's just because of this live's going. Because if you go on my short shelf and you flip through my short shelf, my little avatar thingamajigger, they should have live wrapped around them, all of them, but it's just because this video is live. Can't answer what? I can answer almost anything. It's just a matter or a choice of if I will answer it or not. Yeah, that might be what you were seeing, is where it's the lives wrapped around the picture, my picture, or my channel picture. It should do that on all the videos. It didn't used to, but it should do it on any video that should pop up with mine right now. Oh, I see a train coming. Might just be sitting there, but I see it anyway. Lord have mercy, man. I would say never mind. If it's not recorded, well, if it wasn't recorded, then I wouldn't be answering you back, right? I mean, if it was recorded, I wouldn't be answering you back. Wouldn't be able to. It better be ready. Well, if it's not, though. 2 engines pulling a bunch of flatbeds. 77, 77. Leading the little pack of empty flatbeds. You son of a gun. Everybody do the watch Tootsie roll. Quit getting down on me about verticals. Ain't nothing I can do about a vertical. I ain't got no choice in the matter. Y'all stop hounding and pressuring me. I don't think my commercials are doing right. Who here's had a commercial so far? Chris, how you doing? Let me see a show of hands of everybody that's had a commercial yet. Unless you don't get commercials. Now, if you don't get commercials, I don't care. Don't tell me. I'm not interested in you. I'm just interested in the ones that's got them. None so far. You did. Just had one. Yeah, if you don't get commercials, you ain't got to tell me. I don't care. I don't care. Boston got one. My ads all day. James from Denver's got one. Terry's had 2 in 10 minutes. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right there. The ones that's had 2 in 10 minutes. That might be a little excessive. 2 in 10 minutes might be a little excessive. Mom, how you doing? Welcome to the Guard Dog Haber. Last Friday you got one. Dang it, man. What is today? Oh yeah, today's Sunday. Alright, I just making sure. My laptop got one, but my other device didn't get one. I don't know why. It normally gets them. It's a beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day. We're out here on Interstate 79, cruising southwest eastbound, on our way to the fort to pick up a load of popcorn. Going down to the queue. Just got one. 10-4. Yeah, I know, but we're also not heading, well, what I say, south, northeast, south. I kind of done all that on purpose. It rolled off real good, and it didn't sound like it. It sounded like it was authentic, but it's me. How you doing? Come on, guys. I know where we're at. Wait a minute. We're not on 76, we're on 79. We're heading southeast west, going northbound right now in Bogan, Colorado. Bogan, Colorado. There we go. My compass is going crazy, man. It is going freaking crazy. It's sitting here spinning in circles. I don't know why it's doing it for. No commercials so far. Dang it. I have to get that commercial thing kicked in the butt. Find out what's going on here. I don't know what route we're going to be actually traveling from up here to down there. I'm driving up yon way. I'm driving over yon way, over yonder. Chad's confusing Nancy. Only get them on your phone, not your tablet. Damn, fell on me. My tongue, where I ate them noodles the other night, has a freaking blister on it, on the side. It feels like one of those where you bite your tongue, you know, and it burns for like the next day or the day after that. That's what it feels like right now. I don't think I bit it. I could have, but I don't think I did. But man, it sure is burning like I did. It's a beautiful morning. It's not morning. Yeah, it is. I think I'm in love with the road today. Salt water, you're right, that could help. That might help a lot. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Hannah. I'll try that when I get up here. It's freaking burning. I didn't bite it. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I could have and just forgot about it, but I think it was from where I ate them dang old noodles the other night. She watched it. She watched it. Pour me some salt water in that little bottle of water, or pour me some salt in that little bottle of water that I got. Slosh it all around. Spit it. I don't know if I spit it out or swallow it. I might just swallow it. Help my vocal cords out too. Jesus, what was that? 8 a.m. ad. According to the GPS, we are in Colorado, traveling down Interstate 79, northeast southwest. we got a current altitude of 4,700 feet with a current temperature, according to the truck, 76 degrees. At 4:02 in the PM. Sabine, how you doing? Opti Mob, how's everything going over there in Opti Land? I gotta come up with an actual interstate number that don't exist. I don't know, does 79 even exist, or does it? Cliff, how you doing? What doesn't exist? Highway 3, Interstate 3? There we go. We're traveling down Interstate 3, northeast, southwest, straight through the center? I don't know. Anyway, we're not too awful far from the pickup. Got about 20 minutes left on the stream. Then I'm gonna shut this stream down, do my pickup. It should be ready because it's due in the morning, but that don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. If it's not ready, what I'll do is I'm gonna start up a vertical stream. Everybody pay attention. I'm gonna start up a vertical stream like I did this morning and just sit and do that. And I'll chit chat with everybody that wants to hang out on the vertical stream, not seeing anything but just a little video screen. You're more than welcome to come on back, and if you don't want to, fine. Stay out. Because it won't be driving anyway. Not going to be driving nowhere. We're just going to be looking at numbers. That's it. We're going to sit and watch a number, not do nothing except go down, and maybe come back up to where it was, and then go down, and come back up to where it was, and then go down, and come back up to where it was. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all I'll be doing. Whoa, chipmunk. That's what I seen the other day. It was whatever that thing was, which might have been a chipmunk. But that one was full grown. He was over on the right-hand side. The other day I seen one on the left-hand side. It was a little baby. Little bitty sucker. I don't know if it was a chipmunk or a prairie dog, but whatever that was, that's what I seen the other day. He actually made it across the road though. Yeah, well, me too. Like I say, if it's not ready, I'm going to start up a vertical stream, but it's not going to be driving. It's not even going to be looking out the window. It's not even going to be looking at me. It's just going to be looking at the number. Need a pet chipmunk? I don't know about that. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Dennis, on that whole moderation thing. I don't know. I believe you might have dreamed that because I hadn't told anybody here lately about, I hadn't asked anybody and hadn't told anybody that they was going to be. I'm not real sure about that. Maybe you might have dreamed it. Quite possibly. I don't appoint moderators here anymore. I don't do that. Will I drive after pickup tonight? Yeah, it's due in the morning. So after the pickup. But if it's ready when I get there, it'll be about 30 to 45 minutes from the time I end this stream till the time I start the next stream up. If it's not ready, then I'll start up a vertical stream and just sit and do what it was I was talking about. until it is ready. Am I talking to myself? No. I mean, maybe. Could be. It's got the Mad Hatter disease, man. The Mad Hatter disease. Yeah, exactly. It's not Interstate 79. It's Interstate, what'd I say? 6? It's Interstate 6. I don't know. Might be 79. I'll have to look 79 up. Where is 79 at? Is it an actual interstate? Is 79 an actual interstate? I can't remember. Dang it. So you got an ad at 8 a.m. and you got another ad at 8:08. Have patience with the ads, y'all. Just have patience. I purposely set them to where they're supposed to be going off every 6 minutes. I did that on purpose. But the reason why I did that is because I knew it was only going to be a 1-hour drive. So I need as many commercials in the video as possible. I'm kidding. I didn't do that. I did not do that. That was a joke. I'm not being literal about anything today. Nothing. 79 runs between Erie and Charleston. That's what I was thinking. Over in West Virginia? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm going to have to come up with a different interstate. One that doesn't exist. Help me out, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, help me out. What interstate does not exist? 5? 8? No. 7. Interstate 7. That's where we're at. 79, 50 and 60 don't exist? Oh, interesting. Interstate 50. We're on Interstate 50. North, south, east, west bound. You would think I would know that, but as much as I've been through Pittsburgh. What? Exist? They do exist. Where's 50 at? Interstate 3.5. I like that one. We're on Interstate 3.5 right now, ladies and gentlemen, traveling northeast and southwest bound. We got snow coming down in the middle of September. I mean July. Yeah, I haven't been up in those areas in a while. I don't do much of the Northeast. I've been with these guys going on 4 years, and I've only done 2 northeastern runs. Generally, I don't even go as far as Pennsylvania. Generally, I've done one drive through Pennsylvania. I would love to get another one if it took me through Breezewood. I'd like to get out and do a one-wheel. But I would probably be getting my gear ready, and they'd call me up and they'd be like, "You gotta roll, man, you gotta roll. We're doing you a jumping hook right down the road about 20 miles. There's 70 interstates, and I did not realize there was that many. I thought there was 90. Did I ever get to Georgia? You can throw a rock from my front porch. Well, you might not be able to. Some people probably could, but I would say you can slingshot a rock from my front yard, my front porch to the Georgia state line. So I do get to Georgia at least once a month. reason why I say at least once a month is because anytime I go home, I cross over into Georgia for something. We got 201 thumbs up. Shut up. Dang it, we do have 201 thumbs up. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up. Right here at Guard Dog Haber. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, and enjoy the rest of the ride. We do love the Misfits around here. And how much do we love the Misfits? Freaking stinking bunches. Transformer, how the heck have you been? 200 thumbs up in an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all are freaking awesome. This stream is funny today. Well, here, let me point out a small fact to you guys. I'll just go ahead and spit the truth at night. I ain't gonna do that. Why? Because I don't want to. I don't want to say. Nah, I guess I could. What had happened, see, was if you remember at the start of the stream, I was telling you guys that I was on my way out the door to do my one-wheel ride. I was putting my gear on. The only thing I lacked was setting the board out on the ground. That was it. The only thing I lacked doing. So now, anytime I do a one-wheel ride, I drink an energy drink that I don't normally drink throughout the other parts of my day or night, or no matter how tired I get or how tired I don't get. I only drink that stuff when I'm going to go do the one-wheel. Well, I got me a mouthful of it right before he called. So, all that twisted up energy that's inside of me right now is spilling out my freaking mouth. Every single last bit of it. So I was so agitated because I just put the lid back on that bottle. Just put the lid back on the bottle. I was getting ready to pick up the board. That's when the phone rang. Wait a minute. He's like, don't take off walking yet. I was like, I wasn't going to walk. He's like, well, don't take off riding yet. I was like, God dang it. Yeah. And now that stuff wow, it will energize you. And I don't drink it when I'm driving. I don't drink that stuff. It's too strong. It's too potent. It's too much energy. Too much energy. And I'll show you what it is here in just a minute. Well, I can't show you what it is because I'll be shutting the live stream off in mid-drive. But maybe what I might do is I might show you when I start it back up. So if you want to see what it is, you'll have to come back to the next stream to check it out. Maybe. I might show it, I might not. Uncontained energy spill. It's non-diluted, man, I tell you. It needs to be diluted. Yeah, the way station's open. I was sitting there chatting, and I forgot to say, we're coming up on a scale. It is a drive-by site. Open or closed, bypass or no? It's open. But we got the bypass. So, now when we get back to the next stream, all my energy might be depleted. Every bit of it. It may be all gone. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out on the next stream. Man, oh man, I tell you what. I'm not going in this way like I did I went in the back side the last time we come down here. That was not even cool. I don't know why my GPS. Oh yeah, dude. It sent me that way because it gave me the wrong address. It was the wrong address. I put in one thing and it popped up another thing, and I wasn't paying attention to it. Bloop. There I went to somebody's house. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't right. This ain't where I'm picking up my popcorn from. I know it ain't. Yeah, it took me to somebody's house. It happens from time to time. It does. Not often, but it happens. Yeah, they're not too awful bad. I mean, they're not great, but they're not too awful bad. Red Dawn is what that stuff's called. That energy stuff, it's called Red Dawn. You can look it up if you want to. Yeah, we got new mics. It's me. The other one was shot. I mean, it wasn't designed for the abuse that we put it through. So I ordered a whole different brand, new mics. It all sets up different. The only thing about this new mic is I think it actually pulls energy, I think, out of my phone battery, because I don't never have to charge the receiver ever. The receiver stays 100% charged all the time. So I think being plugged into the battery port or the charging port, it keeps that receiver charged up, but it drains my battery a little bit faster. I think. I don't know. It's a bad battery in that thing anyway, in my phone. Man, look at that cloud. Big, white, round, and puffy. It's like a bag of cotton candy without any flavor in it. Well, I don't know. It could have blueberry flavor in it if you're looking at the bottom of it. Could be blueberry. But yeah, I like this mic a whole lot better because we can hit the bumps and the bounces, and it don't have the same weight and non-support as the other one, so it does a lot better. I don't have to worry about it cutting out. So far, I don't have to worry about it cutting out when we hit the bumps. And it sounds pretty good too. Marshmallow cream clouds. I'll be dying, man. Now, if it could help my voice, if it could help my singing voice, that would be awesome. I don't sing though. I don't sing. Not a bit. Unless it's about beans and bologna. 820 ad buying a new Volvo. Dang it, man. Now I won't. The commercials won't be that frequent on the next go. Maybe. They might be. I'm kidding. They won't be. They'll be a little bit less frequent. Now, I don't know how much less, but a little bit. I'll put them back on normal. Lord have mercy, man. I tell you what, according to the GPS, we are in Fort Morgan, Colorado. We got an altitude of 4,333 feet. We got a current temperature 80 degrees. How'd you know I put it up to my mouth like that? Oh, I guess it got louder. Wampus Cat, how you doing? Alright, everybody, I think this is my exit. I think. Is it? Isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? I don't know if it is or not. Might not be. Yeah, it is. Maybe. $217 emails. Good Lord Almighty. What'd you do? Go on vacation? Yeah, this is my exit. All right, everybody. I'm gonna shut down right here. This ain't my exit. Yeah, it is. We're gonna shut down right here. Hopefully the load's ready. If it's ready, we'll start back a widescreen stream as soon as I get dropped and hooked, and right back here to this spot is where I'll start it back up at. If it's not ready, then I'll be starting up a vertical stream, just like one from this morning. There will not be no driving in it. There will not be no one-wheeling in it. There will not be no, my face won't even be in it. So if you don't want to see that, by all means, don't click on it, unless you want to give it a thumbs up and leave, whatever, it doesn't matter. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see y'all back here in a few minutes.